welcome back to my channel, and I cannot believe we're about to do this. We are doing the 24-hour reading challenge. I knew one day I would do it. I just didn't know when I would do it, but I decided, why not now? Let's go ahead and do it. I actually already started. I started this morning, and so far we still have 23 hours and 24 minutes left to go, but this may take me longer than 24 hours, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest, because I do have children and I have to stop constantly throughout the day to tend to them and to tend to things around the house. But we are going to read in a time span of 24 hours. So whether that's going to take me 2 days or 3 days, we're going to finish when the clock hits 0. So that's how I'm going to do this challenge. So the first book we're starting off with is Twisted Love. I'm actually reading it on my Kindle, and I have the physical copy as well. And I am actually 33% in. I am on page 107, and I have approximately about 4 hours left of the book. So we are going to try to knock this out. It is Saturday, January 27th, and I am going to try to finish this book today. So no matter how late I have to stay up to read it, I am going to do so. So I'm going to spend less time on my phone today and more time reading and doing, the things around the house. But I wanted to go ahead and say, hey y'all, and let's have some fun. We are Team Alex over here. Oh my goodness. That's what we call a man, okay? A man, honey. Hey friends, so it is now 9:12, and I was not able to read all day. As soon as I was done doing cardio earlier, I have not been able to read. And I don't know if I ever told you this, but the weekends aren't really that relaxing for me, because I try to cram everything in 2 days before the week starts. But nonetheless, we are reading now, and we're going to finish this challenge regardless. We have 23 hours and 30 minutes left. I am only on page 136 of Twisted Love. It's really, really good so far, y'all. I absolutely love Alex. Alex does not play, okay? And I know he has like this. Alex is supposed to be like this very hardcore, no feelings type of man. Like, he has some trauma. He does not believe in love. He doesn't believe he can fall in love. He does not get in his feelings or none of that. And what's her name? She's the complete opposite. Ava. It's Ava, right? Yeah, Ava is the complete opposite. Like, she is sunshine and rainbows. All she wants is to be loved and all these things, and it is really, really good so far. And if you don't know what Twisted Love is about, this is the number one. This is number one, and it's a series of it, and this is the number one book, and it's about Ava and her brother Jules, and her brother goes out of town on this trip, and he asks his best friend Alex to keep an eye on his sister. And Alex is supposed to be this bad boy, not even a bad boy, because Alex is rich, he's smart as heck, but he just does not believe in love, pretty much. And then you have Ava. She's still a college student. She's a photographer, and she just loves love, and she is so sweet. And as you can imagine what can happen, but it is pretty good so far. Some drama has happened. The plot is plotting. It's developing very nicely. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. 48% of Twisted Love, and it's a bit much. It's a bit much. It's giving 50 Shades of Grey. And I just was not expecting Ava to want Alex to treat her like a dog, like the names that Alex is calling her in the bedroom. It is a lot. I was really hoping that Alex would treat her different than how he treated the other women when it comes to that, but apparently not. I just had to like take a quick break, but let's get back to the book. Please don't mind me, y'all. I was reading in the bed. It is 1:49 in the morning. I'm very, very tired, but I just finished Twisted Love. We have 18 hours and 56 minutes left of the challenge. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow, but I'm going to bed. We'll talk tomorrow. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all that it is now Sunday, 5:16 p.m. and that we still have 16 hours left of this challenge? I was not joking when I told y'all that my weekends are not relaxing. It's not the best time for me to read because I'm literally trying to squeeze in so much that I have to do with my babies and with the house and with my husband and cooking and everything in 2 days. In 2 days, y'all. And sometimes it's just not reasonable for me to be able to read for 24 hours in 2 days. I don't even know what made me think to start on the weekend, but that's neither here nor there because we're here now. We're committed, okay? So we have 16 hours left, but let me tell y'all before we resume this clock, let me tell y'all about Twisted Love. So as you all saw, I finished Twisted Love last night right before 2 a.m. and I was not playing. I rated it 4 stars, and let me tell y'all my thoughts. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm 100% am Team Alex, and I'm 100% Team Ava. It was so many plot twists and so many like jaw-dropping moments I was not expecting. Like, I don't know what I was really expecting from Twisted Love, but I wasn't really expecting that. And outside of the sexcapades that they were having, the 50 Shades of Grey type things, I was so shocked about the trauma that and the lies and everything that they both had individually from the people that they kept close to them. Mind blown, mind blown. And I loved not even just the main characters, I also loved Ava group of friends like Bridget and Jules and all of them. Like, oh my goodness. And the way they ended Twisted Love, I can already tell the second book is going to be about Bridget and Reese, and I am so excited because Bridget is this princess or soon to be queen of somewhere in the UK. I think I could be wrong, and I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be so good. So I cannot wait to read the second one. I don't even know which book is the second one. It might be Twisted Hay. I'm not even sure. I have to check, but 10 out of 10. And then y'all, I've read this morning, I read a short novella. It was only about 58 pages. It's called what was it called? Spin About You by Brienne Dene. And it was good. I also rated that 4 stars. Now, and I was actually going to rate that 3 stars, but the reason I changed my rating to 4 is because it was for the culture. I loved how relatable that those characters were, like the way that they talked, the way that they joked around with each other, the friend group, the college type of friends that you keep forever. Like, I just ate it up and enjoyed it. So I literally felt like that was like part of my friend group. Again, it was only like 50 something pages, so I was done with that book in literally no time. So far I read 9 books for January. Now, y'all, we are about to start A Court of Mist and Fury. I wasn't supposed to start that till February, but y'all, it's literally January 28th, and we are doing the 24-hour reading challenge. So let's see if we can finish this book within 16 hours. I feel like we can, you know, if I don't get too distracted by all the other things going on around me. But we about to do it, y'all. We about to go ahead and read it, and let's get excited, because I know I am. Okay, y'all, so I have some predictions already. I'm only 2% in. I'm only on page 12. But my prediction is that, and this is not a spoiler, I don't know anything that's going to happen. This is just what I think. I think that Feyre is going to fall in love with Reese. What is his name? She's going to fall in love with him. It's going to be like a love triangle type thing. I can already tell, she's already saying in the beginning of the book how Tim isn't doing this and he's not doing that when she's having these nightmares. And I'm like, but I bet you Reese is going to do it. I bet you. That's just my prediction. That's just my thought. We are still only 2% in, but yeah. Okay, here's an update, friends. It is 10:27 at night. We have 14 hours left to go. And we are only on page... We are only on page 44. Now hear me out. I took a nap. I was so tired when I started reading A Court of Mystic Fury. Like, I couldn't really grasp what was going on because I was so tired. So I took like a power nap, and then after that, we were playing and all that good stuff, and we got them down to bed. But the good thing is, because I took a nap, I'm going to be up for a while. So I'm hoping we can get to at least 150 pages. Maybe. We'll see. But I do know we got 14 hours left. So let's just vibe. Let's just see what happens. Hey friends, so it's now Monday. We are on day 3 of this challenge, as I expected, because again, like I said, the weekends are just not that good for me to do this. So we have about 12 hours left. We have about 12 hours and 9 minutes left of this challenge. We are on page 111. Are we going to finish this book within the 12 hours? I don't think so, but I just wanted to check in, and I am shook. The only thing I can say is Tamlin and shaking my head. That's the only thing. And it's really reminded me of like with Fourth Wing, Dane and Violet, and Xaden and Violet. If you read Fourth Ring, then you kind of get the vibes of where I'm going with that in A Court of Mystic Fury. But I am working from home today, so I am working in the middle of all amongst other things. So I'm trying to read all day, you know, just to see. But yeah, I'm checking in with you all, and I hope you all are having a great day. I do have a book that's getting delivered today. I'm going to show it in this video, so just stay tuned for that. All right, I am back in this bed. Not like napping or anything, but the kids are downstairs eating. This is the quiet area. It is 8:14 p.m., y'all, on Monday. We still have 7 hours left to go, and we're going to finish this 24-hour mark by tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm going to try to stay up all night to read because I'm not going to work tomorrow to make so I can film this fun video that you all will see next week. But y'all, I am on page 168. I am 27% in for A Court of Mist and Fury, and y'all, I already can feel like I'm gonna rate this a 5 because I'm already loving this more than ACOTAR, and which makes sense because ACOTAR was more so like the world building, and although it was really good and I rated it a 4, now we're getting into like the drama, the nitty gritty, and it is so good so far, y'all. And we still have so much left to go. This is like 641 pages, y'all. But I wanted to check in. I hope y'all are enjoying the 24-hour challenge so far. I know I am, and I will see y'all when I have another update. Hey friends, so it is now Tuesday. We're still doing the 24-hour challenge. We have 2 hours and 27 minutes left, y'all. This is taking much longer than I thought, but we're going to get through it. We're going to end up doing this again, and hopefully we'll be a little bit more successful, but we're going to see it through. I just wanted to check in, y'all. I am on page, my Kindle is down here. I am on page 205 of A Court of Mist and Fury. Thoroughly enjoying it so far. A lot is happening, but we're gonna go ahead and hit the road, get home, and we're gonna go ahead and finish out this challenge. All right, friends, so as you can see, we have finished the 24-hour challenge. It only took about 4 days. It only took about 4 days. But that's okay, y'all, because the next time we do it, I'm going to be more strategic. We're going to have another strategy, another plan to get through with it much faster than 4 days. But before I let you all go, let me give you a wrap up on the books that I've read and what I thought about them. Okay, so let's start with Twisted Love. I ate Twisted Love up. I rated it a 4-star, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved Alex and Ava's relationship. I love that it was realistic. It was a slow burn. It was a big slow burn. It almost felt like there wasn't enough that Alex gave me though for him to like get to that point that he got with Ava. So it's almost like he was like stone faced, not showing any feelings. I mean, he would do a little bit of things here and there, and then all of a sudden it's just this enormous amount of infatuation that he had with her. And obviously that's due to his personality and his trauma, and you know, it was definitely given 50 Shades of Grey at some times. I mean, they were using some words like that I really don't want to say, but it got a little cringy at some points during those spicy scenes. But nonetheless, the storyline, the plot, the twist, y'all, the plot twist was plot twisting, okay? It was really, really good. I highly recommend it. I cannot wait to read the second book, which I actually think is Twisted Games and not Twisted Hate. But I feel like it's going to be so, so good. So I rated that one a 4. And then I read a short novella called Spin About You, and that was only about 54, 58 pages. It was so good. I think I ended up rating that a 4-star as well. I think I was really on the fence between a 3-star and a 4-star, but what ended up making me rate it a 4-star was because of the banter. I felt like it was for the culture. Like, I felt like those were my peoples. Like, I felt like that was my friend group, the way that they were talking, the way they was, do people still say Jonin, or am I still stuck in the early 2000s?
I don't know if we still use that word, but the way that they were clowning on each other and all of that absolutely ate it up. And for it to only be 54, 58 pages, obviously it moved really, really fast, extremely fast. And it was almost unrealistic in a way, but she made it work. So I appreciate that about her. And then lastly, we are still in the middle of reading Twisted Fury. I don't know where my Kindle is. Oh, it's right here. We are still in the.
Now, how trifling is that? For the rest of the outro, apparently my mic stopped working, so you could not hear anything I said. But to wrap up what I was saying, not Twisted Fury, I don't know what that is, but I meant A Court of Mist and Fury, and all I was saying was how much I thoroughly enjoy A Court of Mist and Fury. I feel like I'm definitely going to love it way more than ACOTAR, which I already stated in the beginning. And then my daughter, she wanted to say hello, and she asked me to make her cakes and not pancakes. So of course I made my baby some cakes. But that is the end of this vlog, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Love you so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.